It's the K-Melody MTG Memory Show.
So going on my strategy of just drafting value sludge every time, I'd be taking the Proving Ground or the Legend of Kurik here. This card's solid. Does anyone remember the name of that 3-mana 1/1 that makes a mutable when it comes into play? Mutable Explorer, that's the one. Alright, what do we got here? We got another Tri-Land, if I just want to keep slamming Tri-Lands. I think I do. What does this Gilgamesh thing do? It's like equipment-based. Maybe put any number of equipment cards, throwing them onto the battlefield. Let's see, a couple dualies. The fuck is this? Creatures you have control of whenever this creature becomes tapped the first time each during one of your turns, put one counter on it. I guess if you were just curving the fuck out, During Courage is a sweet one. I was just fishing for the name of a card. Mark Chalice. I was just fishing for Mutable Explorer. Eternal Wander is a solid thing. I'm going to take Misty. Oh, there's Stalker here too. Yeah, Stalker's really good. This is my first fetch though. It's pretty important. Yeah, we'll get other value things later. Value bugs. Stalker's sick. Stalker is sick, yeah. It was just my last trophy deck. Almost brought me back in a very difficult game. Leads to interesting decisions for both sides, which is nice. Yeah, that's one way to put it. I would describe it as a infuriating card. I would not put it in any cubes. But that's just me. You hope I had a fun little date night last night? Oh, I did, yes. Watched a movie. Went on a walk. Real pleasant, real chill. Ate some Thai food. Had some sexy times. I've had that Applied Geometry card be solid. What's this Kami of the Morning thing do? 3 mana for a 3/2. Whenever this creature enters, target creature you control or creature card in your graveyard gains. Whenever a creature you control is greater mana than this dies. Turn it from graveyard to the battlefield. Well, the card does seem fucked up. I don't think I'm going to end up with that many critters in my deck, so I'm going to grab the Geometry. So nice, cheap black removal spells. Thinking about those, thinking about the Siphoner, and then also thinking about this Hidetsugu and Kairi. We have some fetches. I think the Fatal Push is a little bit better than usual. I don't know what this thing does either. When this enters, you may sack another creature. If you do, create a number of treasure tokens equal to that creature's power. Well, it plays pretty well with that 3/2 that I just passed. Looking at Deathrite Shaman and Treasure Cruise. Let's take this Deathrite, actually. Maybe Prismatic Ending. Maybe Prismatic Ending's where it's at. We do have every color under the sun here. Let's go. Let's grab the Deathrite. Good mix of abilities. I don't even remember seeing the Bouncer the first time around. It's just not a card I'm passing very often. Am I just drafting the exact same deck? Is that what I've been reduced to? Oh shit, what up? Like Trilobite Hives, things to the sub, things to 86 months. I feel like if this was on Magic Online, the meta would be very different. Oh, somebody was asking her about a Moto draft format earlier. The Urza Block Keeper draft. I think we'll switch over to that some point tonight. Just to stock up. I said this before, I'll say it again. Definitely my least favorite Magic art. There's a lot of bad Magic art out there. Mostly good. A lot of excellent Magic art, but that one in particular. Hey. There's Invoke Despair, too. I don't think we're quite black heavy enough for the Invoke. We could. Could just, like, get a shitload of duels. Kami War is good enough, though. They're, like, similar kinds of good. Is Yumi good with the Kami War? Could be. Yeah, I've been impressed with this card. Just gives you a lot of board presence for one card. Speaking of sick fucking Magic art, Craven's Last Hunt, what are you doing? Mill 5 cards. When you do this, Saga deals damage equal to the greatest power among creatures. Okay, sure. As much as I want to play Summon Bahamut, it's a bit above curve. Could take Rip Apart, Torch, or Negate. Actually, yeah, let's grab Rip Apart. There's a bunch of things that I want to disenchant in the format. Looking at the Phantom Interference, looking at Quandrix again. Maybe Bone Shards. The discard's kind of nasty. Art like that is fine for collectors who are a fan of Final Fantasy, I guess. I just wouldn't put like a 16-year-old child with unbuttoned pants on my fucking card game. Even if I was trying to appeal to Final Fantasy fans. There's so many belts in the Final Fantasy universe. There's so many characters with like 10 goddamn belts. Thinking here. I probably just wanted to slam a Triland. I've been pretty happy with that strat so far. Doomblade's really good, though, in terms of efficient removal. We're kind of doing okay in terms of efficient removal, but Doomblade does punch a little bit above its weight at some point. Yeah. You thought I just thought it was ugly? It's also fucking hideous. There's no redeemable quality to that art. Ooh, a little Remand action. Oh, Cultivator is solid, right? When it enters, search your library for a basic land, put it in the battlefield, tapped. Costs 2 less if there's no lane cards in your hand. Oh, I'm going to grab Dam, actually. Because we're, like, actual 5-color, and Dam being, like, just a good split card is going to pay off, I think. Actually, hold on. What about Fires of Invention? Is Fires of Invention reasonable? Fires of Invention doesn't let you Dam, right? It doesn't let you overload. Meh. The double red on Anger seems iffy to me. But Flame Slash, just being a single red, might be okay. You didn't realize Fires is in the cube? I considered it a few different times, Fires. Haven't pulled the trigger yet. I hate Get Lost so much. It just always dicks me. What's my favorite cube card of all time? So the easy answer is Mirror Battlesphere. That card's just fun. And I have an oddly high win rate with it. A little white dog has entered the room and is snarfling around my floor. That is worth actual nothing to me, Kaja. But yeah, somebody else also pointed that out. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Alan Pickrell, thanks for the sub, thanks for the 66 months. You don't understand. The artist, the pervert artist who did this. It was a long time ago. This concept art would have not flown by today's standards, and we chose to put it in our modern card game. Oh, well that makes it better. Well, now that you explain it that way. This Skyforge is a cool fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah, look at all those beautiful tri-lands. As much as I want this Consult the Star charts, let's see, we kind of have that with the stock up already. I think I need this Cold Steel Heart. I'm just gonna tank on it a little bit. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't need it. Yeah, give me the Consult. Totally fine to like it, Kaja. Totally fine to disagree with me. I am not offended by that, even a little bit. If we can't disagree about art of all things, right? Maybe I need joy. Maybe I do need joy. So I like the Day of Judgment. I'm going to grab Nashi, though. When I first started playing with this card the other day, the first few times I cast it, I was like, is this even good? And then I was like, this card's very good. I was like, oh. Blot Out's a real solid edict. Hits walkers, too, which we're currently a little cold to. And snag it. Thinking about Preordain. Thinking about ECD. Has 5-color Sludge been doing well? It's the only thing I've trophied with so far. I've only drafted it twice. It felt very good both times. Let's grab that Titan of Industry. I think this deck could use a 7-drop. I think I'm feeling this Mortify. Maybe that white-black Verge was where I was at. Hard for me to pass a Memory Lapse this late. Now we got 3 2-mana counters. Only one sweeper. I wouldn't mind someone comes into play on tap duels. I know I just passed one. But I think I think non-red duels take priority. Red feeling like the splash color. This iteration of the cube has confused you. Oh yeah? How so? What you been having trouble with? I think I was supposed to grab that Sun Petal Grove, actually. Don't really want any of this. I do want to draft a Tempered Steel deck at some point. Yeah, the issue with the Thundering Falls is we already have 4 comes to play tap lands, and it's just not as good of a fixer as the rest. I don't think I'm playing Make Disappear here, though. Maybe. Yeah, I should have ended up with a couple more duels. Ones that I have here are red. Yeah, just looking at my color counts here, much worse than the last deck. I like the idea of going up a land. Let's cut the Flame Slash for Condemn. Let's cut the basic Mountain. We can have the Kami War be our only red card. And then just lean on Proving Ground and Jetmir's Garden to cast it. And we can get that Mountain out of there. I think 7 white is enough. Even with the dam. We have all these blue cantrips and stuff to help us hit. I think 7 black's enough too. Okay, we'll get 1 more green in. Wait, no. We want more blue in. Much better. Oh, actually, I don't think I need 8 green. I think 7's enough. Unlikely to play Titan of Industry on time with only 7. But I think that's okay. And then I can get an extra swamp or plains in there. And then I need a cut. I worry about our win conditions if I cut the Titan, yeah. I just don't need this repeal. Oh, do I want to play the Sanctum Weaver? Not nearly as good as Sylvan Caryatid, but it wouldn't be a crazy thing. I think this is okay. 18 lands is the move for this archetype. More of a archetype consideration than cube consideration. I've drafted decks where I wanted what was I saying? Oh, I've played decks where I've wanted less, where I wanted like 16. Cool, Froze Words. Yeah, it sounds like it could be solid to me. Do I want to stock up here? Yeah, let's jam it. Wow, I have 3 green and double white already. I guess that's what happens when you end up with a 3 Tri-Land opener. Emily Evergarden with a 35 stream watch streak says, I'm so close to a weeks-long vacation and I want to start it right now. Frick working. Frick working! To all the mighty frick workers out there, cheers. Cycling Unearth, okay. I think I'm just gonna blot it out. Exile, unfortunate. And now we play the waiting game. Is that card interesting? Just copy a land, have a 6/6. Time to cycle this thing, just out there making 1/1s. Good down tick on the trainer. Opponent's only at 7. This is the frog that made things a 1/1. I might have been able to use it to pump my my tower for last point that turn. Oh, we're a single win away, friends. A single win. Can we do it? Maybe. That's my answer. This Misty has to fetch a black source out for my hand to make sense. Some quality Magic cards there. Yeah, the main decision I had in this early game was whether I gave a shit about this 2/2 or not. With my Fatal Push here and the Ranger class and everything. I needed to play that island if I wanted to trainer with Phantom Interference up. Nashiing back the stock up is tempting. Just passing is also tempting. Nice. That can turn on the Fatal Push, and then I can pop the Innocence, and then exile it with the trigger on the stack. I have red, right? Yeah, I got the Jetmir's Garden. I might just get an island. That's so good. That brings me back. That reminds me of playing Zoo in Modern. And your pot opponent would just like always go to pot up Kitchen Finks. And you would like Arc Trail and kill their Mana Dork and kill their Kitchen Finks. And with the trigger on the stack, you'd exile with the Deathrite Shaman. And they'd just be like set back so far. I almost want to save this a turn to kick it, but I'm just going to run it out here. What are you doing? Sure. Should be a very worrying chump on my part, if I was the opponent. So I could make a mana. Just lets you hold up Get Lost. Who cares about that, right? Yeah, this is gain 2 life. Nice little overload. For a while, Tibalt was the only other one. Tibalt's a 2-mana one, right? Yeah, people used to say that about Deathrite, that Deathrite is the best 1-mana walker in Magic. I think Tamiyo is a better card. But that's just my thoughts. They're kind of close. In constructed. Fetch land, brainstorm formats. No love for Kytheon. No love for Kytheon! Kytheon eats with the fucking dogs. Yeah, after all this, I think I'm just going to rebuy stock up. Kytheon doesn't return the shopping cart. That asshole, that fucking asshole. Does Baby Grist? Baby Grist returns everything. That is a recursion-friendly 1-mana walker. Reduce, reuse, re-fucking cycle. I can't remember if I played a land, so I'll grab that. Oh, okay. Ranked up. We did it! Mythic! Yay. And there was much rejoicing. Position of the draft format was. I was like, this is my shit. When did I last have a kebab? That is a good question. I think about a month ago. There's a Turkish place in Madison that we hadn't tried. It was very good. Yeah, I need black mana. I think I'm grabbing that Raffine's Tower. Means I'm not taking a red source, but again, I think that's okay. Immediately draw the one red card in the deck. What was my order? You're asking me what my order was a month ago? Caleb, what did you have for lunch exactly a month ago from the date today? Let's see. What fucking did I have? I remember they had Turkish ice cream, which we did not pull the trigger on. And I got a coffee because I like their silly little metal things. Some good ass coffee. We got some samosas on the side. I could bring up their menu. Oh, it was just kebab. Yeah. they answered the original question. Yeah, it's kebab, some samosas, Turkish coffee. Good shit. In Turkish, lokum is the traditional name for the gelatinous sweet confectionery commonly known in English as Turkish Delight. Oh, that stuff's not very good. Turkish Delight was probably a real candy in the fucking Great Depression or whatever. Whenever the Chronicles of Narnia was written. A hint of sweetness. The next turn, the Kami War could bounce their token, maybe. Can someone call Brendan from your Fantasy Baseball League? Tell him to respond to your trade offer before the deadline on Friday. I already did. I got you covered, JRC. Ladorb thinks up $4.20. Got a song request here. You can flash him in? Sure. The front side of Kami is a legend. I knew the back side was, so it makes sense. It's a legendary saga. I guess you'd just be killing one thing with it. He's in last place. You're not sure why he isn't shopping guys around for picks? Probably. Because he's already checked out. No longer cares about your silly pedestrian game. I've somehow fetched myself off my bouncer. And the Preordain's mostly looking for another blue source. I'm going to bin the Consult too. Consult could technically get me where I'm going. I think I'd rather kick it later. It'll shovel back in. It's Marble Skull versus the Big Head. Very head-heavy matchup, right? Well, and we're both in the top 30 on MTG Arena. This goes to show. Thanks, babe. Some beans and rice for my din-din. They're going to Bouncer my Nashi. I am pretty okay with that. Oh, they're just jamming out a 2-3. I've seen people Bouncer their opponent's Bouncer. I think this Gix is going to exile my Kami War, and I don't like it. Ogachi is not a legend on the back of Kami War. Oh, okay. So you can copy it after it flipped then. Oh, they took my Titan. Interesting. Oh, it can't take the Kami. Oh, silly me then. Hey, number 22. Let's fucking go. The Kami War seems good, right? We did beat the large head. Yeah, I've been impressed with the Kami War too. It's good in this cube. Certainly worth splashing a color or two for. No 2-drop. Love it. Ken's going to need another blue source eventually, but it's not urgent. I love these games where we just get to sit here and play tap lands for a while. I might actually impulse with that consult. I'm making some 1/1s? Sure. A single 1/1, much less of a clock than two. Do I want a land? Now we're just looking for gas. A little concerned about that Karn. Oh, I guess I'm less concerned now. Opponent is getting some nice damage in here on this turn, though. Potentially 6 on board. Why are you not Vindicate? What are you asking? The Mortify? Kami War is indeed a satisfying saga. They discarded Kolaghan's Command as their second to last card. Kind of interesting. Makes me think they've got a reach card in hand, maybe. Junk. If you copied the Kami War, you'd say you would copy the Kami War and then just like choose the copy to keep. Interesting idea. Oh, it's not legendary. Sorry, the legendary conversation earlier monked with my brain. Yeah, I probably should have cloned it, even if we lose the 6/6. Why is Mortify? Do I not have? Oh, I need to fetch out a swamp. Let's do that. Chainsaw getting proper revved up over there. Got him. So Misty needs to get a black source here. So we can play this Mortify on 3. It'd be nice if we could get a black-green, because then we'd have the Tamiyo colors figured out. I guess that's this one. Second blue source would have been reasonable too. Looks like we are in the 5-color sludge mirror here. So I do have this Titan of Industry in hand. I guess that's reason enough to get another green source. Seen a lot of people just fire this off. Darndest thing. Oh, with the trigger on the stack, I should have Get Losted, and then it would have exiled their own map tokens. Damn. That would have been a cute line. I think that's one where, like, if I was playing in person, I would see it, but it's, like, too easy to click through stuff. Very hard for me to pass to bin the Kami War is the only thing here. You bounce the token, they're like down a card. I guess I'll do that. Interesting. Yeah, they're more aggro control-y than I was thinking. Their scariest threat might actually just be in play right now. Well, there's this thing too. I guess I am only at 12 life. Explains the bouncer play. Just that they're like a bit more aggro control-y, I guess. Sure. It did get some damage in. Oh wow, they left it on top, huh? Maybe they have a card in hand that can cascade into it. How much mana do I have up? 4? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's possible I should have done the Nashi play on their upkeep in case they wanted to interact with it, and then they like tapping mana on their upkeep. So they pay to... We Memory Lapse, they Spell Pierce me. I guess we'll just let that resolve. Nashi down. Oh, I mean, if they Spell Pierce me, then the Titan gets to land. We could even rebuy Nashi or Tamiyo. Oh, Preordain, okay. Just going for less damage. Sure. Makes sense to me. You like how Nashi says secretly. I've had opponents only concede after they see what I got back with Nashi before. Hey, 15 now. Feels like value pile's the way to go. That has been my impression, yeah. And I have nothing against cubes that are value-centric. There's been a lot of cubes on Arena that are value-centric, and I've enjoyed a lot of them. But I do think if you're gonna build a value-centric cube, it needs to wear it on its sleeves, right? Which is kind of what we got with those Living the Dream-esque style cubes. It made no secret of the fact that you were going to be doing big splashy things. My concern with this cube is that there's all these like... Ooh, it's pretty good against my Phantom Interference. I'm mostly worried about people getting baited. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Resinmonger, thanks for the sub, thanks for 20 months, appreciate it. You tried playing ninjas with your only draft of this and got crushed? Yeah, I believe it. Usually Ninjas does pretty well for me too. I had panic there and then they whiffed entirely. I was not expecting the old whiff entirely plan. This Thundertrap Trainer has been fucking holding down the fort, I tell you what. Let's see. So we have 3 colors here. This will fetch a 4th. Not quite enough for the Kami War. Could just play this Tamiyo. Kind of dig that. Oh, I don't have double green. I see. I see what you are getting at. I'll just pass then. Because I want this to get another tri-land. Let's see. Black, white. White, green. I mean, the fetch is going to get a red. Is there a way you can shut off the screenshot arts for cards? Oh, I just needed to interact with the Phyrexian mana thing. Fair enough. The screenshot arts for cards. Yeah, I just don't know what you're asking, Fundins, by screenshot arts for cards. The universes beyond video game screenshot of Avatar TV shows. What? There's something to upticking the Tamiyo there. So you get to keep it around and have your spellbook. Oh my god. Don't really have a clean answer to that talent right now. Sub it up! Hey, Milroy, thanks for the sub. Thanks for 79 months. Hey, there we go. Now, can I play this and also play the Kami War? I think I can, right? We're just going to leave the Remand on top. Not because I like really want to Remand on top, but because I don't want to deck myself before I've managed to win this little game here. Guess I'll draw one more. Guess I'll draw another one. Some good shit. Number 14. The 7-0 does feel like I've cracked it, huh? I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to take a little bathroom break here. I'm going to grab some water. That's important. Did you know that water is necessary for most life on this planet Earth? Hashtag